Prayers of the people. Gracious and merciful God, we ask prayers for a mutual beneficial relationship between our church's ministry and Summergate School, which started last week for 3 weeks as an all-day school in our church. For Mabel's daughter Maggie, who got a part-time job as a COVID tester and who is in training now, but will work on the front line, and so prayers for her safety from the COVID. For comfort for the family of Ricky's friend Antoinette Muscles, who passed away from cancer last Friday morning. Husband Jim, son Wally, daughter Oi Oi, mother Bernice, brother Alan, wife Pam, sister Alberta, brother Leon, wife Sandra, and Hanai's sister Winona. For a safe and effective vaccine or treatment be developed soon for the COVID-19 pandemic to end at a reasonable price. For an understanding between the haves and have-nots that this pandemic exceeds the desires of greed and that exceptions will need to be made on costs of treatment, rent, and other essentials. For all of us, that we may be kept safe from the mortality of this virus. For healing of Lil Choi as well as for George and Holly. For healing from surgery for Jerry Jane. For the Flowers and Silvers families on the passing of Bob's Aunt Jackie Flowers, her father's only sister. For Sue's friend Liz, who is struggling with lung cancer. And for Sue's friend Margaret, who has breast cancer, which appears to be in remission. For COVID-19 vaccine to be ready soon. For peaceful protests for justice without use of violence in our country. For the clients of the food pantry, now that we have decided that our food pantry will remain closed for the rest of the summer and into the fall. For gratitude for everyone who is calling and checking on others during this time of sheltering in place. God of life, God of healing, cast your light of health and well-being on all of these people. We ask that you wrap your healing arms around those who have fallen ill from this virus, those who may become infected with the disease in the future, and those who worry that they might become infected with the disease, as well as those whose loved ones have passed on. As always, but particularly those in these troubling times, we ask that you stand arm in arm with our sisters and brothers of mercy who care for the sick and dying, and all who wish that they could be at the bedside of the sick and dying but cannot. And finally, we ask that you hold close those who are frightened, isolated, and alone. Bless us all, protect us all, and be with us all. In your Son's name, amen.